That is, like, the most consistent way I've found to do that dodge so far is just... You have to run against that left wall at a certain angle so the guy on the floor doesn't grab you. If the guy on the floor grabs you, you're looking at 3 or 4 bites and you're probably going to be on caution. Not running into that wall enough. I wasn't for the longest time. I only discovered that, like, today. Doing it that way today, because I loaded it up and I was thinking, okay, I'm going to practice that because I've got some ideas that I want to try out for that dodge. And that was one of the ideas, you know, maybe I'm not running against that wall enough at the right angle. And it turned out to be alright. And that's pretty consistent. Like I said, the only inconsistent thing about it is the guy at the very end. You know, if the second to last zombie quick turns before you can, you know, thread the needle, then just take the bite up in front of you. And it's even better being at 200 health there instead of 170. You know, dodging the Mr. X punch, because you should, if all goes well throughout the rest of the run, you should be okay for health up until you get to Red Hallway and you pick up the first aid there anyway. Oh shit. So yeah. If you don't take the herb before the Mr. X dodge and you get hit by Mr. X, you're gonna be like this herb just out here. If you don't take this and you get hit by Mr. X later on and then you end up getting bitten by the Stars Office zombies, you're not in for a good time. You're gonna be on caution most likely. So there's a bit of a risk. But I figured, you know, most of my time save is there, you know. It's really going to help my run out. Oh, no worries. Why isn't Leon climbing the stairs? Okay, Leon decided to glitch out a bit there. But thankfully, you know, someone, I can't remember who it was exactly, but someone's created some practice saves using the Save Anywhere feature with the Speedrun edition. And they're up on the, what do you call it, speedrun.com, in the resources section. Super handy. Been doing save strats by taking 2 herbs for the Stars Hallway. I only take 1 herb for the Stars Hallway, but if it goes really badly, 2 herbs is probably better. Alright, let's go. I need to practice the Mr. X dodge a bit more. It's the same thing with the Mr. X dodge. You need to run at the left-hand wall at a certain angle to get past him. It's so difficult to determine what the right angle is, though. Download the mace up. Yeah, they're very handy. I did create some practice saves myself, but they're like old ones. They're using typewriters and stuff. So it's best to download the ones that are for the Speedrun edition. And I don't know if you knew this, Flynn, but with the Speedrun edition, it thankfully includes like a cheat menu that you can activate if you press F1 at the configuration screen when you boot up the game and it says, do you want to load this version or that version? Press F1 there and it activates the debug menu, and then once you're in game, you press F5 to bring up the menu, and there's all kinds of options. There's room teleportation, infinite health, infinite ammo. Item, you know, you can pick what items are in your inventory and so on and so forth. Quite handy.
Wait!
I'm pretty sure Leon could crawl under there. It looks big enough.
Leon!
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Have you seen the
Don't he like his RE1 patch? Maybe. I've not tried RE1, so I wouldn't know.
I don't know. But it's too
I've got
dangerous
RE1
for
all
us to stay
ready
here.
and I can play it now, but, you know, I haven't messed about with it too much.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
It's the nerves, man. The nerves for this dodge. Okay, I'll take the single bite. Arguably, I could have made it through there without taking any bites. I did see an opening, but it would have been very risky, so I decided to just go for a single bite. It's the nerves, though. As soon as I approach that door, butterflies in the stomach, you know? Okay. It's going well so far. The rest of the RPD isn't too bad. The only nasty bit coming up that I can think of off the top of my head is YOLO Horde. Let's not mess this up. Okay. Okay, we're alright, we're good. I messed that up in practice, I think yesterday. And I didn't run far enough. And I ended up getting bitten on the way back. Alright. Just hold forward here, never change your angle until at the last minute. There you go, get past him. Hold forward and right here. And then change it. Right, you want to hug close and then go far. Close and then far. Stick to that until the end, and then we're in the 8 bit. Boom, now we can take a break.
Sorry about that. When I saw the
Love the zombie layer on this. Apart from the stars office, I agree. The zombie layer is quite nice to dodge around them in the B scenario.
Ada Wong.
And what are you
Even
doing
in the labs, it's quite satisfying to dodge around them. Although there is that one bit when you first enter the labs, the first set of naked zombies you come across. That bit is a little bit dodgy sometimes.
I've been trying to find another way.
And it's even more so annoying when you get bit by them because they do, like, I think, what, 40 or 50 damage compared to the normal 30. Right, we're at 170 health. We're going to be taking another bite on the way back, so that'll bring us down to 140. And if we get YOLO Horde done correctly, we'll be on 140 health all the way until we get to the first aid spray. If we make it on the way back, we'll still be at 140. Then we're going to be going up to, I think, the jewel room to dump the jewels. Ideally, we want to keep the first aid spray for as long as we can.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up.
I mean, to be completely honest with you right now, we're completely in the green. We're fine. Even if we mess up YOLO Horde, so long as we don't mess up catastrophically, we should be okay. Even if we take one bite, it should be okay.
Is this the guy?
Running the old version? No, I'm running the Speedrun edition.
You told city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boy.
Yeah, we should be okay. Even if we get bit by YOLO Horde, we should be okay.
Office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's
I mean, even if we're on caution from YOLO Horde, I'll still continue on and grab the first aid spray and just use it right then and there.
Okay, I say we leave him in there.
Ideally, we want to keep the first aid spray for later on when we're dodging the Lickers and Mr. X.
But I'm not about to leave this cell.
How the hell did you get the SRT to work? I'm using two different SRTs right now. The SRT that I used to use, that displayed the boss health and all that, that one doesn't work with this version. So I've had to download the... there's a health SRT, and then there's a separate inventory SRT, so I've downloaded both of them, I've got them both running.
What?
It's a bit annoying, but, you know, it's the best I can do at the moment, until something happens.
Do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through.
I forget which ones they are, but
it won't be easy.
like which ones they are on the list, but they're on the resources. Shit. Which, oh, I don't remember that. Oh, what slot is that? You know, I'm trying to remember right now, muscle memory, as to what the key combination is for that slot where the, what is it, the manhole opener is?
I don't think I've
That's
introduced myself
8.
yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Right down would be...
It's a dead end.
No, that...
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go
I think
and
it's...
check.
I don't know. I'll have to practice. That's actually really bad that I can't remember the key combination to get to that slot. I think it's like slot 6. That's not good. That ain't good. Also, I love how Ada's just floating at the top of the screen there as it fades in. She's just floating there for a second. I find it hilarious.
Cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
Right, let's see if I mess up Ada's section. Hopefully I won't. Oh, smooth, smooth. Is that enough? I think that is. I think that's 6.5. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, that's more than enough. Nice. Nice. I think that was like right on the edge as well. As to where the game would allow it to push the boxes. Okay, hold up and left here. Go around like that. Do a bunny hop, basically. On that bit. Probably a faster way of doing that, but that's my way of doing it.
Leon, can you hear me?
Up left.
Ada,
Bunny hop to the corner. Turn. Bunny hop
Right
around the
here.
guy. Then run around the other dude.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
what? Ada, wait!
Oh, I used to as well, but especially when I came back, I completely forgot, you know, my muscle memory for it, and I had to practice that a few times.
Got it.
Also, I like how the club key on the floor is literally just a small PNG of the club key. I love that. Just hold forward here. No need to change your direction. Right, forward left. And just hug this wall. All the way to the end. Get stuck in the corner a little bit. Forward right here. Get past this guy, take the force bite. There's literally no way you can get around that. Nice herb there if you're on caution. Right, this guy. I bunny hop around him. Nice. I used to do that a little bit slower. I used to like turn, move forward, and then stop and make another turn, but now I just turn and run. Alright, we're going to be taking the first aid spray here because it's incredibly risky without taking it. Also, fun fact, that liquor only jumps through there if you take the first aid spray. Nice, okay, I thought I wasn't going to hit the hitbox then. I always panic when picking up the cog. Because you'll either just not pick it up because you're not, you know, by the hitbox, or you're going to interact with the damn painting. Alright, the way back can be a little rough. Nice! We got through, no damage. Gonna maintain my angle and change. Oh, that is really good. Not getting through there without any damage on the way back. That's brilliant. Triggered on the... I think that was the first... Oh yeah, yeah. I think you have too much in your inventory. Okay. This guy can be a little prick sometimes. What's he gonna do? He's gonna slash me. I'm gonna lose time here. Okay, double slash, that's okay. We're gonna be using the first aid spray on the way back because we're gonna take a punch from Mr. X. You can dodge him in this yellow hallway. And I've seen... Subsonics actually has done it before, and I was quite impressed because it's a... I've never seen it done before. I think I've only seen Nabson do it once. It's an insanely tight dodge. And I tried practicing earlier today and I couldn't get it down. Come on, get around there. So we're going to take the force punch. Use that. Exit. Unfortunate with the lickers there, but that's RNG. That's complete RNG there. Same with this licker here, it's complete RNG. Well, yeah, you can dodge it with your positioning, but I just take the force hit. I've tried several different ways of trying to dodge that guy, I've never been able to do it. Several different, you know, known manipulations that I've done successfully in other lickers, but just that one is just weird. Nice. Nice, we didn't clip through the... We didn't get stuck on the corner. Oh, get through the door, get through the door. Good, okay, we're good. Right, so that's in slot 7. Alright, good pace. I messed up there because you're supposed to equip the Magnum and then switch to the cog. But when I go to the Magnum slot, I don't know how to get to the cog slot from there quick. Because it's not where your selection is usually at, is it? It's usually at slot 1, and I know everything from slot 1, but when you go to slot 2, it's completely new. It's probably the opposite to slot 1, to be honest, so... So pressing like right down to get to it, I'll probably press like, I don't know, left down maybe. That was a good door. Ben!
Can you still hear me?
Right, another part where we can take a small break.
I don't believe this.
This is a good run. We're not going to be taking any more damage until we get to Ada.
Ben.
For the full heal, unless we get really unlucky with the spiders, which is probably not going to happen. Or unless we really mess up G1, which again is probably not going to happen.
Get that scum.
Fingers crossed.
Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben.
Leon.
Leon. Good God, what was that?
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada!
You know, I got my fan heater on right because my hands were frozen solid beforehand. And now I'm like really hot. But my hands are still cold, so we've got a bit of a problem
Are
here.
you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all
It's
right.
okay though.
We found a way to the sewer. Follow us.
We'll deal with it.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
I always take the outline here, the wide line, because Spider most likely, from my experience, he mostly poisons me when I take the inside line compared to the outside line like I did there. Seeing your hands at cutscenes, yeah. That'd be a good idea. Right, I've been messing up my quick shots a little bit today. I was practicing G3 earlier today, and I kept on messing my quick shots up. Ah. Okay, that's good. I went a bit crazy with the keyboard there, you probably heard that, but I was trying to do that as quick as I can. That split's actually really tight to beat. Well, we only dropped one quick shot. That was pretty good, we only dropped one quick shot.
Reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon.
Magnum quick shots, I used to hate Magnum quick shots back in the day. But they're not too... I mean, they're not too bad. There's a rhythm to it, and once you get into the rhythm, it's not bad. The pistol quick shots are just horrible though, because it's literally just spam. Spam, aim, and hope that they land. Oh, look, it's a net.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
I hate this ladder hitbox because I can't see where the ladder begins. So it's really hard to trigger the ladder hitbox there. Sometimes. Because it blends in the background. God, I've been losing time for like the last, what, 6 splits?
You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada?
It's okay though, it's only small amounts of time. All the time loss that I've been losing over the last 6 or so splits has just been lines, really. It's just movement. Movement, lines, little bit of, you know, hitbox. You know, triggering hitboxes and stuff.
Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man
It's something that's always going to happen. Even if you're a world record holder, you're never going to hit the perfect line every single time. And you're always going to lose splits at some time, so... It's not too bad.
And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-Virus away from me. G-Virus?
I think the next major section that I've got left that's coming up that I can think of is... I mean, you got the tunnel zombies, and if we can get through there without taking more than one bite would be good, but that second dodge where there's 3 of them at the corner, that's incredibly tight. Probably won't make that, but that's fine. There's first aid spray after that. But the next part is G3. That's the next major bit. And then after that, we've got the 2 liquors. When we activate the power,
I've been holding on to it for her.
they could be really nasty if we get, you know, jump slashed. After that, we got the zombies, the naked zombies. And then we're pretty much free all the way up until
Too bad.
later on where we pick up the power room key. Where the zombies in the labs. If we don't get the right manipulation for the zombies there, then we might be looking at a hefty bite. Also, this black screen here you can skip quick if you have a look at the, if you have a look at the splits. Just skip it at like 1:45 and then you'll skip it quick. I didn't know that for like the longest time. I'm still surprised I'm seeing loads of like rainbow splits. Just goes to show how naff my run was, really. Nice try, Spider. Alright, we need to equip the pistol here. I'll equip it on the way. Equip it after. I'll equip it after this. Speaking's hard, you know. That was a little bit slow, but it's alright. It's fine. At least we don't have to deal with the crocodile this time. I hate this bit, because turning these corners, like, I want to turn them as tight as I can, but it's hard to see when Leon turns the corners. Like, fully. Ada! I've heard that if you climb up right at that corner, it triggers the cutscene quicker. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know. Doesn't hurt to do it anyway. Only recently learned that on the stairs and climbing, you can hold action rather than spam it. Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Not John.
Never
That
mind.
one character that we all know and
Get
love.
out of here. The sooner the better.
Poor John. Again, I'm just looking at Leon's shadow that, oh, no, 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 Leon, come on. Okay. Looking at Leon's shadow to just make sure where I am. Okay, but we're good. A little bit of a mess up there. On the, medal. Leon decided to, you know, comment on the corpse rather than what he was holding. But we still save time. We saved a second there, how? I guess I messed up more in my PB. Nice try, Ada, nice try. She tried it. Try and hit this hitbox. Good, we hit it. It's hard to hit that hitbox at that angle if the spider is right in the way because you can't see. Okay, next up is tunnels, pretty much. Oh, we might have got it perfectly. Almost, almost. I think that was perfect. He only like rotated a little bit and then he sort of like snapped back into place. So I think that was perfect. Doesn't really save any time, I don't think, but... Nah, doesn't really save any time. And you know, a funny thing about this next cutscene coming up here, Ada falls down here. I didn't realise that until Subsonics pointed it out in his stream. Ada like falls down there. I never noticed. No need to do anything fancy here. Just walk backwards and forth. No need to do anything fancy. It just sort of like takes a tumble. I never realised it until now. It's like at the beginning of Ada's section, not a lot of people realise that Ada just is floating at the top of the screen after you take control of her. Or when her cutscene begins. Okay. Take the force bite. Ada behaved. Right. I don't know if we're going to get this dodge. We'll try though. Oh, we almost made it. We almost made it. We almost got through there, no damage. Almost. That was so close. Maybe I turned a little bit too early. Because I got grabbed by the zombie on my left. Maybe I turned a little bit too early there. We're going to grab the first aid spray here. Because Mr. X is going to punch us. Again, this Mr. X encounter, you can dodge him without taking any damage. Honestly, I've never seen it done, but I know it's possible. I'm not going to do it though, because I don't know how to do it. But if you approach Mr. X on his right, oh sorry, on his left, he only does 30 damage. If you approach him on the opposite side, he does more damage. So now we're at 110, which is fine. And we'll be on, so long as we don't take any damage from G3, we'll be on 110 until the little applicas. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay, that was very slow. I almost picked up the shotgun shells. Like, when it came up, do you want to pick up shotgun shells? Yes or no? I was pressing E to say yes, and I was like, no, I don't want to pick up the shotgun shells. That would be pretty catastrophic, actually, if I did do that. Alright, G3. Again, like when you interrupt that panel there, you want to reload the magnum, equip it, and use the key in quick succession. That's always going to be slow for me unless I put in the time to practice it, which, to be honest, I'm probably not.
Come on, snap out of it.
But we're on pace for a sub 54. Pick up the ammo in here. Right, now we've got the perfect ammo type, or ammo amount. And let's not mess up G3. I've got a newer strat at doing G3 instead of the whole shoot 3 or 4 times, run around him, then shoot 3 or 4 more times. I'm just going to shoot him here, then run back, but try and maintain a close enough distance so he doesn't jump. Even if he does jump, it's way more preferable than getting hit. Alright. We did it. Again, you know, it's a little bit slower, that strat, I suppose. Almost 4 seconds slower. Well, actually, it'd probably be about the same time, to be honest, because I messed up with the reloading, didn't I, in the inventory. I went to use my bloody, what'd you call it? Lighter instead.
Hey, take it easy.
But that's okay, you know, I'm happy with that.
Something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries.
I'm not sure if there's a lot of time save left in the game for me, you know. I'm certain there's 5 seconds. I'm certain. There has to be 5 seconds of time saving labs. Come on, they're labs. There's always time saving the labs. Even if you cheat your way through the labs and get to the end in a second, there's still time save. It's labs. It's always time save.
I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Yes, wait here for me, Ada. Don't activate any panels or anything. Don't go down without me. I just hope that the lickers behave, you know. Also, I could probably save time in the box push as well, to be honest. Oh, come on, activate the switch. Ideally, you want to run to the switch and activate it without changing your angle, but oh well. Alright. Let's hope for good RNG in the liquors. Okay. I'll take it. Unfortunately, we got swiped. And we had to use the first aid, but I'll take it. That's one swipe, that's fine. If they were normal liquors, that one swipe would not have put us on danger. It would have put us at 104 health instead of 98, I think it was. Because they're lab liquors, they do more damage. Everything in the labs does more damage. Right. Another horrible dodge to do is the zombie dodge. Oh, he almost got me from behind there. That's what she said. Alright, we're gonna grab this. This first aid spray in here. Oh, right. I don't know if I'm gonna take... I'm probably gonna take it really safe and grab the second first aid spray later on. I don't know, I mean if I need to I will, but I can't take too many because inventory is quite tight at the end of the match. End of the match? Gonna reload that there, and now it's gonna put us it's gonna put us behind a little bit for reloading there, but that's fine. It'll save us time later on. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. I think those IVs are supposed to play the getting up animation to do in the A scenario, but it's not programmed in for the B scenario. Alright, let's do this right. I messed up. Oh no, we got it. There is a 100% consistent way of doing that dodge. And what you have to do, upon entering that room, you run around, you know, down the hallway like you usually do. But the light that's on the corner, as you approach the corner, you have to align Leon with, like, in the center of it. And stop, turn left, and then run straight down the other hallway, and the lickers should do what they did there. Okay, we got lucky there. But that liquor dodge, as long as you do the positioning right, it's 100% consistent. Okay, I opted not to grab that first aid spray because we're doing okay. Shit. Alright, that is pretty much impromptu. I didn't plan that at all. That was completely impromptu. Okay. That's the last time we have to do that dodge. And we got through it perfectly. No damage on those zombies, that's fantastic. That's really, really, really good. Okay, we're going to be taking a punch here. Again, there is a way you can dodge Mr. X here, but it's very tough. Dodging, you can dodge Mr. X here, but going to his left, but it's very... I don't know if it's RNG or positioning based, but it's very risky because if you go to his left, you're going to take more damage, and you also risk getting knocked down as well. It's safer to go to his right, take the 30-point, you know, punch, and then run by. We've got enough health anyway, so it's fine.
You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent
In
here
fact,
by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
we've got Mr. X here, then we've got the box push, and then we're running back. Yeah.
I discovered this
Yep, we're fine. We're fine until the end of the game now.
They got close to John and became his girl.
After we take the punch here from Mr. X, it'll put us down to, what, 148?
Me. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
Yeah, 148.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't.
And then after that, the only enemy that can harm us after that is naked zombies outside the train, and then Tyrant. After Tyrant, it doesn't matter. Right, let's hope we get a good box push. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. A little bit finicky there, but we got it. We're probably going to lose a little bit of time there, to be honest. But to be honest, if you keep running, there is a chance Leon could slip past it onto the other side of the box, and then you have to climb over the box to get back to the right side. Okay. Barely lost anything. That's fine. That's completely fine. We barely lost any time there. I thought we was going to lose a lot more time. But we're on par for at sub 45. Sub 45, I wish. Sub 54, I mean. Oh, man. I'm getting the heart rate going right now, you know? The heart rate, the sweaty palms. Even though the run is pretty much secure from this point onwards, up until Tyrant. And, I mean...
Leon, please.
It's gonna be tight. That's pretty much what we're gonna go with. It's gonna be tight.
I can't just leave you behind.
We've got, like, what? A second to play about with here?
I'm just a woman who
Love this
fell
scene.
in love with you. Nothing more.
I find this scene quite funny because after Ada dies, or quote-unquote dies, Leon just screams in her ear, and you know she's not dead, so she must be deaf from that.
Ada.
Well, actually...
No.
It doesn't really make much sense as how Ada would have survived that. That's a pretty nasty... Like, her intestines are just pulverized, pretty much. At least when she falls down from the walkway, you know, there's a explanation.
Goodbye.
Alright. More time save, fantastic. I'm gonna try and, even though I don't really need to focus for the rest of the run, I'm gonna try and dedicate a lot of focus to the rest of the run. Just to seal it, you know? Seal it and deal it.
Claire, is that you?
Doesn't make much sense,
Where
but
are
whatever.
But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office.
The only thing that can really screw this run up right now is naked zombies outside the train. Unlikely, but most likely Tyrant.
Dens to take care of.
Or myself, because I need to nail 3 quick shots.
Claire, are you there? Claire!
It's 3 quick shots with Leon, 2 quick shots with Claire. Jump down, Leon, you div. Alright, good, good, good. Hey Mark, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you've been having a good day today. Good, good to hear. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. We are on track for a sub 54 time, which is my goal in this run. So, if we can get that, that'd be fantastic.
Sherry? I've come to get you out of here. Claire is waiting for you.
Claire?
Also, after I get a sub 54 in this category, I'll probably run it a little bit more after that, but I'm going to be trying to go for the Zoolander percent. I almost forgot that there's not a cutscene there. I remember in one practice run, you know, I didn't realize that there wasn't a cutscene of Leon going to the switch panel, and I ended up just standing there for like 10 seconds, not realizing. But yeah, after this, after I get a sub 54 in this category, I'm gonna be doing Zoolander percent, which basically means you cannot turn left. You cannot use left, even in inventory, I don't think, which is going to be really awkward because quick inventory requires left. Guess I'll have to adapt.
Just rest here for now. Claire should be back soon.
Minutes until detonation.
Okay. 3 quick shots, that's all we need. And not to get trolled on the way to the launcher. That's fine.
Here,
That's fine.
use this.
Thank you, Gracie Games, for the hosts. Welcome on in.
Ada!
Evening. Oh, we're gonna get hit here. That's fine.
Game over.
We're on fine still, so we don't need to go into the inventory to use the first aid spray. We dropped a quick shot, but luckily, Tyrant's stunned, so we might lose a little bit of time here. No. Wow. Okay. Alright, we've got a good line, good line. if you mess up there and the zombie at the near the or the one that you run around does like a quick turn, you have to like wait there for a bit and then run around the other guy behind you. Right, the split might be a bit dodgy here because I noticed in my PB the split really messed up here. I don't know what's wrong with it. So the split might be in the red here, but ignore it. This split right here is messed up for some reason. I don't know what happened to it. But this split is buggered, so it's going to go into the red here, but ignore it. It's completely fine. We're in the green still.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The door won't open.
Or not, maybe not. Okay, we're fine. I think in my PB that split went red and we was like 30 seconds in the red, and then after that when we got to the final bit we was like a minute into the green. So that's why the splits are counting down already, because they were messed up in the PB, or in the previous PB. Right, rocket shot, magnum quick shots, and then we're gonna go for the pistol quick shots. This is the last hurdle. Even if we mess this up, we should be good. I think. Okay. We got unlucky there. We got a little bit, you know. But it's fine. Probably gonna lose a little bit of time here. We dropped all of our magnum quick shots, which was terrible, and we messed up in the inventory. No. Don't do it. No. No. Don't do it. We're fine. We did it. Sub 54. There we go. Jesus Christ. We got it. Finally got a sub 54.